All I know is mouth pain is seriously no joke. Honestly, I would rather redo my endo surgery again, my abdominal surgery, than have my wisdom teeth taken out again. Hello, Endo Warrior Goddesses. Thank you so much for joining me for another video. I am eternally grateful for each and every single one of you. Gratitude is something that I've been practicing a little bit more lately. I just finished a book called The Gratitude Diaries by Janice Kaplan. And, you know, honestly, I give the book like a 4 out of 5 stars, maybe a 3 out of 5 stars. Personally, like, I like a more experiential, like, diary entry sort of book. And this was very, like, there's a little bit of that in there, but it was super scientific and a lot of research-based evidence on why gratitude is positive and good for you and positive for your health and all that good stuff. So it was definitely worth the read, but I didn't put it on my highlight shelf, let's just say that. But yeah, it was a good read. Good read, not a great read. So that's what I think about the Gratitude Diaries, but that's not the point of today's video. I wanted to come on and talk to you today a little bit more about my wisdom teeth removal and extraction surgery. Yeah, it really wasn't my thing. So I want to talk all about that, but I've got some brand updates for you. So I want to make sure that you are subscribed to my channel so that you get notifications and updates when cool things happen. And I've got lots of cool things happening in October and November, so I want you to be in the loop and in the know for all of that. The other thing is I want to make sure that we are friends on Instagram, and my handle is at Boho Bailey Studio, because as Halloween rolls out and as Thanksgiving comes about, I have some really fun things to be giving away to you, some collaborations and all of that good stuff. So I also wanted to note and mention my friends over at Damn You Cup. They are doing a buy one get one free sale for their menstrual cup, and what I love about their product is that they are committed to giving back to period poverty in Africa. So they are donating a portion of their proceeds to education, resources, and facilities for women in Africa who are lacking period resources, such as the education, resources, and facilities. So it's a wonderful company to invest in, and especially right now at the buy one get one free sale, maybe if you know somebody, you guys can go in and go 50-50 on one menstrual cup, and then you get the second one totally free. So go and check that out. Message me on Instagram for more details about that if you have any questions. I believe it should show up if you type in on Amazon reusable menstrual cup, or it is called Damn You Cup, DAMUCUP. Alright, let's get into today's video. Some of you know I still have to officially make my video on MTHFR and what that is and how that's affected me and my mental health. But a couple of the things that happen when you have this genetic mutation called MTHFR, one of them are that you can't and shouldn't use nitrous oxide, which is laughing gas. So if you have dental work done, it's just a really good precautionary to let them know that you have this mutation and that you aren't really compatible with the nitrous. And so that's what I did when I had my wisdom teeth surgery done. I stress this point because when I did research, and you know, it's always like the worst case scenario when you Google things, and I'm not a doctor, so I don't know, but I do know that worst case scenario for somebody with the genetic mutation who has had too much laughing gas is death. And I'm not trying to, you know, die during my wisdom teeth surgery, which I knew that I wouldn't. It's a very regular and routine procedure. But I had in big letters on my chart, like, no laughing gas. They were like, that's no problem. We can do it without that. That's literally no problem at all. So my one tech gets me set up, the nurse or whatever they are at an oral surgeon's office. I don't know, because I've only been there once and it was a very quick experience. she gets me all set up. The doctor comes in, introduces himself, and then they're like getting me, they've got like a mask on with oxygen coming through the mask. And then another tech or nurse comes in and she goes, okay, I just turned on the gas. And as soon as she said that, because the little mask was only covering my nose, as soon as she said that, I just like stopped breathing through my nose and just like started mouth breathing, you know what I mean? How you can kind of do that. And I'm like, what do you mean? And she goes, the laughing gas. I was like, I'm not supposed to have that. So like she just didn't read my chart or anything before she came in and just boop, turned the gas on. And I know, well actually I don't know. After that I started feeling like really lightheaded and faint, and like my chest started tightening up and I was having a panic attack. I felt like I wasn't in good hands at that point. I didn't really feel like super safe at that point. And so that kind of really put a damper in my experience. Then I woke up and I had like little speckles all over me. And it looked like blood. So like that was my first reaction, is I looked down at my clothes and it was like I had specks of blood all over my clothes. And I'm like even in my groggy state waking up, I was like, this doesn't seem right. And like even like now awake and conscious, like it still doesn't seem right. They told Cody that it was peroxide, but I really don't think peroxide stains like brownish red. It definitely seemed like if it was peroxide, it was peroxide mixed with blood. You know? I was like, ugh. So that's all over my clothes. It ruined my shirt. I had a white shirt on and it definitely ruined my shirt. So that was annoying. I went home, followed all my instructions, did the healing stuff like I was supposed to. I kind of got a minor infection there for a minute, but I did stop taking my amoxicillin after like 5 days or 7 days or something like that. So I still had some left over and I just started taking that up again, and that helped. That went away. But now I am a month out from my wisdom teeth removal, and I am still having to like flush out my sockets because my lower teeth were extracted. So I still have to do that every time I eat, which is super annoying, having to do that when I'm at work at a school in the bathrooms. It's like kind of gross, and I wouldn't want to walk in on someone doing that, and I feel weird being walked in on doing that. Not that I'm like self-conscious or anything, because I just don't care at this point what people see of me. But yeah, I know that people could probably do without seeing that. So out of respect for others, I'm just ready for the bottom sockets to be closed up. And I still have some weird, like, mysterious pains. It's super sensitive to hot and cold, and I will get, like, you know when you eat something sour or, like, really, really sweet and it sends that jolt through this nerve in your jaw? Well, I get that now with, like, even savory things, or sometimes it happens when I drink water. And it's like a shock almost. It's like kind of painful. And so it's like kind of a very tender, like nerve line in my jaw there. And then, rarely, sometimes not always, when my mouth salivates like under my tongue, the whole bottom of my tongue like starts to burn almost. It like tries to salivate, but it's just burning. It is the most terrible, weird experience I've ever had, and I really don't know what that's all about. But my experience at the oral surgeon's office was so bad that I'm really hesitant on even calling them back and letting them know these things. Plus, they made me sign a waiver that said that they weren't liable if that happened anyways. So I really don't know what they would be able to do about it. Everything that I've read online says that it could take about 8 weeks if it was something like that to go away. So I'm only at 4 weeks or 5 weeks now, something like that. And so I guess it's just like waiting it out. Somebody recommended to me to call like my regular dentist, which I might do. I actually have an appointment scheduled here in a couple of weeks, so definitely worth mentioning to them as well and seeing what they say. So I don't know. All I know is mouth pain is seriously no joke. Honestly, I would rather redo my endo surgery again, my abdominal surgery, than have my wisdom teeth taken out again. Mouth pain sucks. Maybe I'm just a wimp, but yeah, my pain tolerance is pretty medium high, so mouth pain sucks. All right, that is all I have for you today. Don't forget to head over to Instagram at Boho Bailey Studio and follow me there for more updates, and subscribe to my channel so that you can stay in the loop with all of the fun updates and all that good stuff. Yeah, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Happy healing, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Join our Endo Warrior Goddess community by clicking the link in the description. And as always, I'll be back every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday with more content.